Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I wanted to show you something for just a second, y'all. Some of y'all, if you've listened to some of my videos from maybe about a week ago or something along those lines, you heard me talking about glue. You know what I'm saying? The importance of glue. Glue to me is going to be me connecting to the lead. Glue to me is me connecting with the member and staying along their journey. You understand what I'm saying? Being part of that. Now, I have some people that have gone big in their business who are not on Facebook. I've got people, that contact me from just YouTube, give me a call, and they're really interested in wanting to do the business. So, and that's fine, but I want them to know that I'm available, and I'm not telling them they got to do Facebook, but at the same time, y'all, you are really hindering yourself when you can put so much attention at Facebook itself and people connecting with you that it makes a big difference. And my cat is in heat and she's behind the computer. So if you hear any rattling and tapping and stuff, she's going crazy. Okay. Just to let you know. I want to show you this, y'all. This is my genealogy. This is 200 members, right? Now, to be honest, I have really not got out like I could lately. The reason why is it used to be, and I've told people, y'all, that you should do this. I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot. You really need to focus, 15% of your time in the Facebook group where you are, the Facebook group for the business, being a cheerleader for the business, welcoming people into it. And then the other 85% of the time should be getting out and getting leads when you're in growth mode. And to be honest, most y'all should be that for the first year. You knew how much it changed your life. Focusing your attention in the right direction will get you there. And I've got an old video talking about you've got a ditch over here and a pond here full of hungry fish, and some of y'all are focusing at the little ditch. You're focusing the attention in the wrong place. So that really is kind of the same thing. Now, as far as these 200 go, think of how much glue I have done there, because the difference with me right now is I put a lot of time and emphasis on this Facebook group. Okay. And I'm doing it to welcome my people into it. I'm doing it for your people that you bring into it. And I'm doing it for the people who are here to see that, this business is real. It means something. And I can motivate people. But you got to understand, for me to do this, I mean, you got to realize it takes a little bit of time to come up with ideas like this. It really does. Bill Murdoch, people like that. What's happening? This is me welcoming people, just trying to try different things. Snoopy Doggy Doggy Doggy. Welcome to Action Taker Success Group. Things like this does take a little bit of time to put. Shawn Lynch showing his, proof of income. Let me stop this video. I really don't like Windows 10 for that crazy thing that they do with videos, man. This is me congratulating people. Anybody welcome people on my way to change and taking 73 more and counting. This is it. This was late last night. This is Ernie Gans. He's the CEO. He posted something. This is me getting paid over 500 times in the last month. Things like this, y'all, is not me showing off. This is me motivating your people. This is me motivating my people. You see what I'm saying? I want people to know. I just counted my emails. I have 195. See? That's awesome. 195. But the whole point is, if you realize that this business doubles about every month and a half, 2 months, even where I'm sitting at right now, from the work I've put in, y'all, just the work I've put in, I would literally be hitting 8 to 10,000 plus a month by just letting this thing build up right by itself. I could sit back and just be a cheerleader in this Facebook group, but to be honest, I want this to be growing as well. I should have 300 members now, to be honest, compared to what I've done. But let me show you what benefits. So you're benefiting a lot from me just by, here's a new ad I posted talking about cash links. I showed me making $112 in cash links, and most of it in the last 30 days. And this is me using Canva. Canva's some pretty cool stuff. You make some pretty cool stuff with this. But I think it's a great way for me to, motivate your people, motivate my people in the Facebook group, things of that nature. And I post videos in here that I think is going to help your people as well. And, like I said, I've got Solomon. I got a lot of excited people in this business, and they should be. Okay, now, show you something. 200 members, right? Now look at how many active members I've got. Okay, I got $44.15. I'm about to hit 200 ad packs in the next hour. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that. So my referral commissions come in early, so I know that that's going to be going up in just a second. I'll hit about 6K in just a little bit, and then I'm gonna have one ad pack plus another one coming real soon. So I hit 200K. I'm sorry, 200 ad packs today, almost for $12,000. But look at this, y'all. 73 active members. 73 active members out of 200 sponsored. Now, what does that tell you? That means these people are connected. You see what I'm saying? How would you like to know that? Because I can tell you what happens, y'all. This is exactly what happens if you're not careful. If you don't have a really good Facebook group, if you don't understand this was a big part of me growing when I first got in online business because I had to learn from it. Listen real carefully, y'all. This is real important. It's not a lead race, okay? If you need to be humbled by that, believe me, I was. Because I was averaging 60 to 100 to 20 leads a day with nothing more than my phone and Facebook. And I got a lot of members in, but this was the problem. This was for another business, but you know what I learned from it. Yeah, I got them through the front door, but then I focused so much at getting out so many more leads. I mean, 100 leads a day, y'all. That's 60 to 100 is a ridiculous amount. Think of 2 weeks of that, and you were one of these people. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to open the door just so they can run out the back door and not get it. So what I had to do, y'all, was every time I sponsored, not just go get leads now. I mean, I grant you, leads and sponsors are not the same thing. Okay, obviously. But every time I sponsored, let's say 50 people that went into my business, I stopped growing. Listen to this. This is crazy because I was number one on the leaderboard, or I was number two on the leaderboard for a little while before I went to number one. And I learned it's not a lead race. If I want to be number one on the leaderboard, that's all pretty and all, but it's not paying the bills. So what I needed to do was grow. And if it got me in first place, I didn't care. I had to stop growing and spend time with those 50 people that I just sponsored. You see what I'm saying? And I learned that without that glue, they didn't do anything. What good is working your ass off to get leads if they're going out the back door and they don't get it? Now, we had a great Facebook group, and a lot of my people stayed in it. Now, I made a lot of money, and they had a lot to do with me. I owe a lot to the Facebook group that I was in for that very first business. What am I trying to do now is exactly the same thing. And is it working? You tell me. 73 active members. I sponsored 200 people. I don't know if it's the highest. There may be one more person that may have a higher ratio than me, to be honest. But considering the fact I've only sponsored 200 people, I think that's pretty awesome. And what does it tell me? That me being connected, people see in my timeline, because my timeline is a reflection of what I do, y'all. It always will be. I always understood that my timeline is a reflection of what I am and what I do in my business. That's what I use it for. So my Facebook group is very vital because of the fact that I'm glued to these people. I want them to see this. I want the people that come here to want to do the business. And the best part is I've got other people now, a generation. You know, here I am right here, generation of people move. Okay, generation of people here that are now doing this. Then there's going to be another generation and another generation, and this person's really going to be excited about it, and they're going to go all out. And next thing you know, we're going to be influencing so many people. You see what I'm saying? And that's what you want your Facebook group to do. You don't want to be the only one at your group making money. And to be honest, y'all, I've got some downline that ask me this. They'd like to make their own Facebook group. Well, that's great, but just make sure you have a reason to do it in the first place. Because to be honest, you'd be better off to focus, if you're brand new at this especially, excuse me, focus that 85, 90% of the time at getting out to where the cold leads are. Cold leads. I don't care how you do it, but that's your growth right here, y'all. That's your growth. Don't become a cheerleader here just to excite my people. I want you to put that 10% or 15% or 5% for that. in the here, and then took the rest of the time into growing. And if you get to the point, and you know what, y'all, there are days where I don't feel like getting out on Facebook. I can tell you this: there are no days I don't feel like getting on YouTube. That's the honest truth. Why would I want to not tell people what I think about my business? You see what I'm saying? Like this video right here, all I gotta do is open my mouth. I know people can tell that I believe in this business. I know they can. They can hear it. They can feel it. If you don't believe me, you cannot make videos every day, all day, as many times I feel like doing it, without believing in what you do. You can't do it. So there's going to be someone that listens to this video, maybe a month from now, maybe whatever it is, and they're going to grasp the fact that, maybe I should check out this business, and it's going to work. And because that's where I get most of my leads from, y'all. Just to let you know, a lead from off of YouTube is not the same as a lead off of Facebook. I've learned that as well. So connecting with people, again, it's that glue, y'all. When it comes to Facebook, great, but they got to really get that glued into the Facebook group and connecting with me. My follow-up email telling them, what do I preach, y'all? What do I keep preaching over and over again? I don't care what business you're in. It's the answer. Number one, sign up. Okay, especially if it's free. If you got a free front end business or a free business to sign up to and you start earning, preach it, y'all. Look, y'all, at minimum, go ahead and sign up. It's free to do. Say that. Friend me on Facebook, and I'll personally welcome you to the Facebook group. You need to be around all these people, y'all. People that make stuff like this, and this is every day, every day. Unless you're planning on putting this kind of work in every day, and you're doing just paid advertising, and you need to put 90% of your efforts into this to build that glue, there's no need for you having another Facebook group, to be honest. At least not right now. I'm not trying to keep people from doing it. I'm just letting you know, be smart about what you're doing. Isn't necessary. Don't build a Facebook group just to be building a Facebook group. I was already free from a job and had many, many people before I built my own Facebook group, to be honest. And I felt like it was the next level. I needed to. I was to the point that people were asking me, why don't you have your own Facebook group? And I taught things differently. I teach out people how I don't really do paid advertising other than using, Traffic Hurricane to promote my Power Lead Systems business, and my funnel itself. I really don't, um, use paid advertising. So that's an avenue that I can teach people because I've been successful at YouTube. I've been successful at Facebook, and neither one of them cost a dime. And you know what? More importantly than just saving that money, they are connecting to me. They're connecting with me on both avenues. That is the difference between branding yourself while applying action every day, every aspects of it. You see what I'm saying? That makes I really think it makes a big difference. Um, okay, I think I'm about done with this. Let me see if I made any money here. Should have enough to buy another ad pack. Wow, see, I made more than enough. This business, I'm telling y'all, you'd be crazy, crazy not to do this business. I think some of my ad packs just dropped off. Darn you. How many dropped off? 4 dropped off. It don't matter. I'm gonna build it back up. Ain't that how it works? Right when I'm about to hit 200. Oh well, that's how it works. And look, y'all, just to let you know, anybody, if you think, and there's one of my banners right here, if you think that your ad packs dropping off are a bad thing, it's not. It means you got paid in full. If you had a full paycheck in your job or getting paid partial and they say they owe you some more, what would you rather pick? Common sense, y'all. So understand that when an ad pack matures, it means you got the full amount. This is the full amount of 219 ad packs. I'm sorry, is that right? No. Well, it will be. This is the full amount every time one drops off. So how many have I got? 19, 6, so that's 25. So 25 of my ad packs have been paid in full. So that's like getting a full paycheck. What's important is, what did I do with it? Did I rotate them back over and buy more ad packs? Or did I, start withdrawing? In my opinion, Withdrawing is not the answer right now. You want to get to where you want to get to, where it's going to make a difference in your life, and then go from there. I am curious about something though. I have not seen the earnings in a while. Let me look. Let me look. Not too bad, y'all. 831. I'm guessing it's $1 a day, easy dollar a day. So in the last, how much I made in the last hour? Sorry, y'all. I just like for y'all to see. This is real time for me. I hadn't even really noticed here. In the last hour, I made And let's see here. All these are, well, that's less than 24 hours. That's 11 hours. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55, $60 in the last 11 hours. And that was from 10 o'clock. So that's not too bad, you know. And let me show you. I will show you this, y'all, how fast this thing is growing. And it's awesome that it doubles, but I don't want to sit back and just wait. You see what I'm saying? So yesterday was March the 7th. And you saw that was really late last night. So I've got 11 commissions already. I'm hoping to get about 25 commissions a day. It's going to be really soon coming up to that. The reason why, that gets me 100 Apex every 4 days. I'm sorry, 100 referral commissions in every 4 days average. Right now I'm averaging about 100 every 5 days. And this is from February 11th. This is March the 8th. So it's been less than, the full month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 511 commissions in a month's time. I look at things like this because it lets me know my business is doubling. And to me, that's a big part. I love to see, get to that next level. If I know that 1,000 commissions every month is going to get me about 10,000 a month referral commissions. That's awesome, y'all. And it's hard to look at this and see this because this doesn't show reality now. Because if you notice how much it's changed, I mean, these are 426, it's 33, and then bam, 100, 100, 100, 100, and it's going to stay like that. It's going to stay like that from here on out. And some of y'all, I know you've seen this before, but some of y'all may not. I want to show you the difference. Traffic, okay, traffic monsoon. Show you what happens when it sticks like that. You see all these hundreds? It just keeps on going and going and going. That's where I want to get at. And before long, you're gonna see these bad boys dropping down. Let me show you how quick it grew. This is one every 4 days right here, right? That was 3 days, but most of these is about 4 days. What's this one right here? That was down to 3 days. And here you go. Here's 100 commissions in 2 days. See what I'm saying, y'all? That's where you want to get to. If I get to 100 commissions a day, I'm going to tell you, that's going to blow my mind because that's going to be a good 15, 20,000 plus a month. It really is. Probably 20,000 clean, somewhere in the ballpark. And there's no reason that's not going to get that. But you don't see that from this right here. You see what I'm saying? This number really does not indicate where I'm sitting at. What you got to do is just keep putting the work in and let the time go by. This is showing from the last month where that 33 and blah, 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 really low numbers. Next month, see what I'm saying? It really starts doubling up that way. Anyhow, y'all, let me go ahead and get an ad pack. I am going to get to 200 today. It's going to happen. I got 200 clicks here, 85 clicks here, 55. I hadn't done this one in a while. That's the Twilight Zone one. That's a pretty cool one if you hadn't ever seen it. And bam. There you go. I'm telling y'all, anybody who's not doing this business, I don't know why this would change your life. This absolutely would change your life. Okay. Anyhow, I'm gonna end this video, y'all. I just want to let you know the importance of glue that I kept talking about is the glue is also in the Facebook group. Let me help you with that. You understand what I'm saying? Come into the funnel itself. Sign up if you need the funnel, y'all. That's the Twilight Zone one right here. I make some very unusual things that stand out. It's actually in black and white the entire video. Matter of fact, I've got 17 landing pages, if not more. Last I counted, might even have more than that. Very innovative. I even got someone's got a video game down here they can play. I've actually got the Three Stooges in one of them. One of the shows that they can watch the Three Stooges down there as well. And I've gotten, let me shoot, just like always, I put these arrows in here because I really wanted people to, I'm not crazy about arrows myself, but for the first time seeing it, I think it'd be okay. They've got to know this is where to go. This is where to go. I have learned anything, y'all. You got to show them and tell 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 them again, again. Because even with arrows, I could have this thing screaming, click me, click me, click me, and people be in the Facebook group asking me what I'm supposed to do. It happens. So I've just learned that the best thing to do, y'all, is to put that there. And I put emphasis down here on the bottom as well for these three right here. Your training page, y'all, will help a lot of people. There's no link to me on this training page whatsoever. If you want to see the landing pages, click here, and it shows all the different images for different landing pages I've done. I've done quite a few of them for this share code. And there's my YouTube channel in case anybody needs it. So if you need anything, y'all, let me know. Click the link down below. Go straight to getting your sales funnel, sales page, and it shows you how to set everything up, get everything going, and you can use these pages, and it converts, not just for me, but for my downline as well. I get people coming in that have sponsored 23 people in their business, and they've never sponsored that many people in anything, and they're using my funnel. You know what I'm saying? I love to see people taking action, and it works. So if you need anything, y'all, let me know. I'd be tickled to help you out. Appreciate it.